Sailing the Great Loop is more than just an adventure. It's a test of skill, preparation, and decision-making. This journey takes you through unpredictable waters, shifting weather, and critical choices that can define your entire experience. Before you set sail, there are vital things every sailor must know to avoid common pitfalls and ensure a smooth, safe passage. In this video, we're uncovering the most important lessons that can mean the difference between a stress-free voyage and a nautical nightmare. From navigation strategies to overlooked safety precautions, these insights have been learned the hard way by those who have faced the loop firsthand. Imagine cruising through the Great Lakes, tackling the Mississippi, or navigating the tricky currents of the East Coast with total confidence, knowing exactly how to handle every challenge that comes your way. Throughout this video, we'll not only walk you through these crucial lessons, but also explain why each one is essential for your success on the Great Loop. So trim your sails and get ready. This guide might just be the difference between an unforgettable journey and a story you'd rather not tell. And don't forget, drop a comment at the end, share your experience, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video on sailing, safety, and open water adventures. Let's dive in. When it comes to adventure, every traveler has their own vision of what constitutes the ultimate journey. For road trippers, the allure lies in exploring vast deserts and iconic landmarks like the Grand Canyon or Yellowstone. Air travelers often seek destinations such as Los Angeles, New York, or tropical paradises like Miami. But for boating enthusiasts who crave an extended, immersive experience that spans thousands of miles, there is no greater adventure than the Great Loop. This legendary circumnavigation route offers a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to explore the eastern United States and parts of Canada via interconnected waterways, creating unforgettable memories along the way. Spanning over 6,000 miles, the Great Loop connects inland rivers, coastal passages, historic canals, and expansive lakes. It's a journey that appeals not only to powerboaters, but also to sailors, kayakers, and even those with amphibious vehicles. The diversity of the route allows participants to tailor their experience, whether they're seeking serene sailing on the Great Lakes, navigating intricate locks on the Erie Canal, or soaking up the sun on Florida's intracoastal waterway. Completing the loop earns participants the prestigious title of Official Looper, awarded by the America's Great Loop Cruisers Association, AGLCA. Beyond the accolades, this journey promises thousands of photo opportunities, hundreds of new friendships, and an unparalleled sense of freedom. Understanding the Great Loop, a journey through time and geography. The Great Loop isn't just a single path. It's a network of waterways that weave through some of the most historically significant and naturally beautiful regions of North America. According to NOAA, the Great Loop is a continuous waterway system designed for recreational mariners, encompassing parts of the Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway, the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway, the Great Lakes, Canadian Heritage Canals, and the inland rivers of America's heartland. Each segment of the loop tells its own story, from the engineering marvels of the Erie Canal to the ecological wonders of marine sanctuaries scattered throughout the route. The typical journey begins in Chicago, where cruisers set off in a counterclockwise direction to take advantage of natural river currents flowing into the Mississippi River. From there, the route heads south toward the Gulf Coast, then east along Florida's intracoastal waterway, before turning northward along the Atlantic seaboard. After passing through iconic locations like New York City and the Hudson River, cruisers enter the Erie Canal, which leads them back to the Great Lakes and eventually back to Chicago. Along the way, side trips to places like the Bahamas or extended stays in regions like the Chesapeake Bay are entirely possible, allowing participants to customize their journey. Seasonal timing plays a crucial role in planning the trip. Most loopers aim to navigate the northern sections during summer when weather conditions are favorable and hurricane risks are minimal. By fall, they move southward toward warmer climates, avoiding the harsh winters of the Great Lakes region. Hurricane season, which runs from June to November, dictates southern travel timelines, with many insurance companies requiring cruisers to wait until November before venturing too far south into hurricane-prone areas. As a result, some loopers pause their journey in Alabama or other safe harbors until conditions improve. Lock schedules on historic canals like the Erie Canal also influence timing. These seasonal operations mean that careful planning is essential to ensure smooth passage through key sections of the route. Despite these logistical considerations, the flexibility of the Great Loop allows participants to make the journey uniquely theirs. Whether completed in as little as 2.5 months or stretched out over several years, the Loop accommodates various lifestyles and preferences. Boat selection, balancing comfort and practicality. Choosing the right vessel is one of the most critical decisions when preparing for the Great Loop. The AGLCA reports that a wide variety of boats have successfully completed the journey, ranging from kayaks to 70-foot yachts. However, practicality must guide your choice, especially given the unique challenges posed by different sections of the route. Key considerations include air draft, draft depth, fuel capacity, and overall size. Air draft refers to the height of the boat above the waterline, and it's a particularly important factor due to the presence of low bridges along the route. The lowest fixed bridge on the Great Loop is currently charted at 19.6 feet, located on the Illinois River. Sailboats will need to lower their masts to clear this obstacle, while radar arches and antennas may also require adjustment. Some taller vessels can achieve clearance by making minor modifications, but careful measurement is essential to avoid complications. Approximately 8% of member boats are sailboats, and most of these will need to step and unstep the mast to navigate. Bridges in Chicago and upstate New York draft depth is another critical consideration. While a maximum draft of 5 feet is recommended, some areas, such as the Canadian canals, maintain depths of 6 feet, but require cruisers to contact authorities and sign waivers if their draft exceeds 5 feet. Low tide conditions on certain sections of the Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway can also pose challenges for deeper draft vessels. That said, many boats with drafts slightly exceeding 5 feet have successfully completed the loop, provided their operators exercise caution and plan accordingly. Fuel capacity is another practical concern. The longest stretch without a fuel stop spans approximately 200 miles between Missouri and Kentucky on the upper Mississippi River. Smaller vessels lacking sufficient range often carry additional fuel cans, drums, or bladders on deck to cover this section of the route. Planning for fuel stops and understanding the limitations of your vessel's range are essential steps in ensuring a smooth journey. In terms of boat type, trawlers and cruisers dominate the loop due to their stability, comfort, and ease of resale after completing the journey. Popular choices include the mainship trawler, prized for its accessibility and affordability. In fact, the mainship trawler was the #1 boat used to complete the loop in 2023, according to the AGLCA. Its popularity stems not only from its suitability for the journey, but also from its strong resale market. Providing participants with a clear exit strategy upon completion, sailboats offer a unique perspective on the loop, particularly in sections like the Great Lakes and the Atlantic coast, where they can harness the wind for propulsion. Sailing across the Great Lakes or down the Gulf Coast with sails up can be a much more enjoyable experience than rolling around on a trawler. However, managing the mast adds complexity, particularly in urban areas like Chicago and upstate New York, where stepping and unstepping the mast may be necessary. Despite these challenges, many sailors find the trade-offs worthwhile, citing the enhanced comfort and versatility of sailboats as major advantages, navigational challenges, and solutions. While the Great Loop is not considered technically demanding compared to open ocean crossings, it does present unique navigational challenges. These include maneuvering through locks, avoiding heavy barge traffic on the Mississippi River, and adapting to changing weather conditions. Understanding these obstacles and preparing accordingly is key to a successful journey. One of the most iconic features of the Great Loop is its historic canals and locks, which connect otherwise inaccessible bodies of water. The Erie Canal, for example, features a series of locks that elevate vessels over changes in elevation, offering both a practical solution and a fascinating glimpse into 19th century engineering. Similarly, the Trent-Severn Waterway in Canada includes narrow locks, with the smallest measuring just 23 feet wide. Larger vessels exceeding this width must take alternate routes, highlighting the importance of careful planning based on your boat's dimensions. Weather risks, particularly hurricanes in the Gulf region, dictate southern travel timelines. Many insurance companies impose restrictions on how far south cruisers can venture during hurricane season, typically requiring them to wait until November before entering high-risk areas. As a result, some loopers choose to pause their journey in Alabama or other safe harbors until conditions improve. Additionally, heavy commercial traffic on the Mississippi River pushes many cruisers to divert via the Tennessee River, which offers a quieter and more scenic alternative. Despite these challenges, resources like NOAA charts and AGLCA guidelines provide invaluable support. Safety courses offered by organizations like the Coast Guard Auxiliary equip cruisers with the skills needed to navigate locks, handle emergencies, and operate safely in varying conditions. Modern tools like GPS and real-time weather apps have also made the journey safer, though traditional skills like lock maneuvering remain essential. Cultural and natural highlights. The Great Loop is more than a nautical challenge. It's a journey through history, culture, and breathtaking scenery. Cruisers encounter a diverse array of landscapes, from the bustling streets of Manhattan to the tranquil waters of Lake Superior. Along the way, they pass through historic towns steeped in small-town charm, vibrant cities teeming with life, and pristine natural environments protected as marine sanctuaries. One of the standout features of the Loop is its connection to America's past. The Erie Canal, for example, played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's economic landscape during the 19th century. Today, it stands as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, offering cruisers a chance to witness firsthand the engineering feats that transformed the country. Similarly, the St. Lawrence Seaway provides access to international waters while showcasing the collaborative efforts of the U.S. and Canada to create a shared infrastructure. Ecological wonders abound along the route, with several marine sanctuaries offering opportunities to explore fragile ecosystems. Florida's Garden Banks National Marine Sanctuary, for instance, protects coral reefs and underwater habitats that are home to a wide variety of marine species. Further north, Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary in Lake Huron preserves shipwrecks dating back centuries, serving as an underwater museum of maritime history. These sanctuaries remind cruisers of the importance of mindful navigation to protect delicate environments. Vibrant communities dot the coastline and inland waterways, each offering its own unique blend of culture and hospitality. From the historic charm of Annapolis to the laid-back vibe of Savannah, the Loop introduces participants to a tapestry of American life. Along the way, they meet fellow cruisers, forming bonds that last a lifetime. The sense of camaraderie among loopers is palpable, with many describing the experience as transformative. Modern trends and community insights in recent years, the AGLCA has observed a rise in segmented looping, where cruisers pause for months to handle personal obligations before resuming their journey. This approach allows for deeper exploration of specific regions, such as spending an entire summer on the Chesapeake Bay. For those constrained by time or other commitments, segmented looping offers a flexible alternative to completing the journey. All at once, Florida's booming second-hand boat market has also simplified preparation for newcomers. Many aspiring loopers purchase pre-equipped vessels in Florida, complete the journey, and then sell their boats upon return. This trend reflects the growing popularity of the Great Loop as a bucket list adventure, attracting participants from all walks of life. Conclusion: a journey like no other. The Great Loop transcends mere boating. It's a transformative experience, blending adventure, education, and community. As Kim Russo of the AGLCA advises, make it your own trip and do it in a way that speaks to you. Whether in a kayak or a yacht, the Loop offers unparalleled freedom, a testament to the enduring allure of North America's waterways. So set a date, buy a boat, and embark on the journey of a lifetime. You won't regret it.